It's your home girl, Arriba Barbosa 914, Westchester County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house. And we are welcoming everyone in. Karibu. Karibu. That's a Swahili phrase for welcome. Karibu. It is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I want to thank everyone that comes over here to my YouTube channel. I want to thank everyone that comes over here and respects my chat. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. These are hard working women and they cannot be present all the time. I'm the only one that can be present. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. Tonight is my night to do what I need to do for work. Let me see who's.
Good morning. Can you hear?
Hello? Yeah, I'm
Can
here.
you?
I can hear
Can you hear?
you.
Oh, I
I
know
can hear
that's
you.
on mic. What you been up to?
I've been in my. I just got back from work, so I'm in my house right now.
Oh,
With
wow,
my
that's what's
husband
up.
in.
How my boy Birdman doing?
Birdman, he doing just fine, but
Awesome.
he's very upset with me because I don't want to go to his house.
Oh man, that hey, you know how that be? That man, he in the mood for love. It's that type weather too, so he probably want his baby
No,
over
ain't
there.
no mood for love.
Why you
I'm
don't want to
moving
go over there?
past that. I'm moving past that, and he knows it.
Why you don't
He
want to go over
knows
there?
I don't want to go over there
Yeah, you don't gotta explain. Well,
because I'm gonna
you,
get angry with him and want to fight him. So
mhm.
to keep the police from coming over there because they scrape me up from his his places of residence
Mhm.
twice,
Hey,
twice.
you know what though? Sometimes taking a break is a good thing, like in a relationship. Like, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta
I
do.
don't need I don't need a relationship with him, and I told him that the other night. I don't need a relationship with you.
So you rather be with Lonnie?
Shout out to the chat.
Huh?
No, I'd rather be with a woman. I'd rather be with a woman that respects me and
True.
takes care of what I need her to take care of. Lonnie is not that.
Nah,
I'm not worried
that,
about Lonnie. I'm not worried about Lonnie.
okay. I
Lonnie,
thought
Lonnie has Lonnie has something I don't have.
what?
Oh, Lonnie
Oh, what?
has her mother. She has
Oh
her
yeah.
family around her.
Hmm.
I'm not concerned about Lonnie. I'm not. Lonnie's just fine.
Right. True. As long as you good. Hold up. I'm gonna share your live real quick. Hold on one second. Create post. Yeah, always a pleasure to talk to you.
It's
And thank
always a
you.
pleasure to talk to you.
Hell yeah, you my ace boom coon, bro.
I
I
hope
ain't
you
gonna.
got what I sent you.
Yeah, thank you and thank you. I do appreciate you. When you go live later, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna hit your shit. I got you. You know you my homie. Hey, what I was about to say, I'm kind of sitting around. I do plumbing work, right? So,
Okay.
yeah, I got this job, but human resources dragging their feet on when they're gonna give me my start date. But the supervisor there told me hold tight or whatever. But I'm just, kind of anxious to get back to work. I don't like not working. You know what I'm saying?
But Nashawn, you might not need to work right now.
Why you say that?
Well, you probably do need to work, but you probably don't want to work right now.
No, I meant to tell you something. Like I've been going to see my psychiatrist and shit, so I'm in a good space mentally. Um, so cause he got to sign off on it whether I can go back to work or not. And You
But
know,
they're gonna take money out of your check
I
if you
know, but
work
what
too many hours.
I know, but I'm not gonna do that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
See, the company I work for is more so. I'm more so gonna be like doing contract work for them, subcontract work. I'm not gonna be an hourly employee. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That's
so
good.
they giving me when they got too many
Wow.
jobs. You
Woo.
understand what I'm saying?
Woo.
Yeah.
Cause
So
I used to drag one of my sisters for doing that. They
yeah.
dragged her for years.
Oh, I already know that make you put that shit back too.
Hmm.
But I already reported it and everything to them, and they said it's okay, fine, long as I'm not working nowhere over 20 hours a week. But I'm not gonna be an hourly employee anyway. It's like this. They're gonna give me a company truck and they dispatch me to go do a job and they give me a percentage of the job. Like that.
Okay. Oh, that
No,
sounds good.
yeah. That's my
Oh,
trade. Plumbing. Yup.
oh,
I just be getting bored sometimes. And I know me, I don't need too much time on my hand because I get in trouble. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
we both do. Too
Right.
much time on our hands.
Right. I got too much time on my hand. I'll be the fuck around the court of felony.
They told me I gotta go to work tonight. I can't go to work tomorrow night.
Mhm.
So I'll do tonight, and that's it. And it is what it is.
Hey, yo, Raby, do you know Armando said he planning the East Coast trip to come to my house and fuck me up?
He's not coming. He's not coming.
I'm scared a little bit though. What should I
He's
do?
not coming.
Should I call the police on him? What should I do? No, I ain't worried about
He's
him. His
not
ass will be.
coming. He's not coming. He's a liar. He's a
Let me say this,
coward. He's a
baby.
clown. He's a
That
lame.
nigga,
A
don't you
drop
know?
shot. He's an off drop shot, no name, all brand nigga.
If that nigga
He's a
did that,
drag nasty bitch. He
hey,
talked
Raby,
about brown skin lady in one of his live videos. I don't know. I don't like that at all.
mhm.
But
You know,
you be
brown
just
skin
fine.
lady.
You be just fine. Huh?
I want to say, brown skin lady must be protected at all costs, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's our homegirl.
And I guess.
But hey,
Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Huh, hold on. And to stay.
you kicked me
Ooh,
off. Hey, yo, bro, I was talking. The next thing I know, I'm backstage. Like, damn, what did I say? Was it something I said?
well, I went out there and got my little drink on, so I'm not aware of
No, it's
certain
all
things.
good. It's all good. Hey, but look, if he ever, I'm talking about come as even as close as fucking Virginia, I'm gonna fucking murder his ass. He know better. He know what's up with me.
Sean, don't say them words. Don't
Oh,
say
my
them
bad.
words.
My bad. Well,
Don't say them words.
I'm going to I'm going to send him
I
on
know
home with
you
a
said
good
it
book.
on your page,
Oh,
but
my bad.
please, yeah.
He said, "Don't say no words." Shit, bro.
But I know how you feel. I know how you feel.
Yeah, bro,
So
I don't be
it is
playing
what
with
it
niggas
is.
like that. Listen, Arabia, I'm trying to tell you, niggas better like. I be trying to say this right. I get respect anywhere I go in my city from. I'm talking about from some sketchy characters, man. I'm highly respected by
I
them.
know.
I respect them too. So you think I'm worrying about some old country ass
Oh,
nigga
I
named
know you ain't worried about him, but just don't. Even if you on your page, don't say those words,
Okay,
please,
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop because I don't
please,
want my channel. I don't want
because
my
I
channel.
don't want you to get in trouble.
Right, I got you. I ain't gonna say.
You know.
What you doing today though? What's on your plans today?
Well, after I get off this phone, I'm gonna go in the shower area and take me a shower, and then
Hmm.
I gotta prep my food for tonight. I gotta prep
Oh,
my
that's
food.
what I meant to ask you. Was you cooking for Thanksgiving?
I'm not cooking for no Thanksgiving.
Oh, you prepping your food for lunch for work, right?
Yes, yes.
So is you going over
Birdman
there?
want me. Birdman want me to come over there so bad with him, but I'm like, I don't feel comfortable doing it.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, well, you know what? You don't need to tell me because it's crazy. Y'all
Let
just was
me tell
good.
you
Remember, I
something.
was talking to
Let me
both of
tell you
y'all.
something about Birdman. Let me tell you something about him. He'll
Hmm.
get in his house, drink his little beer, smoke his little weed, and then he'll start talking out loud. And then
So,
I had to slap his ass.
so when he
When
get
I slap
tipsy,
his ass, then he
huh?
want to call 911. Because you
So
know
when
I'm much bigger than what I was when he first met me.
right,
So I showed up, push him, I mush him in his head, slap him in his face. I'm not supposed to be doing that.
don't incriminate yourself like that. Come on, don't incriminate yourself. You
Yeah,
telling? Look, now he got
and he
evidence to
talk
use
that
again.
dumb shit. And that's what them South Carolina niggas do. Especially
Mm,
them niggas from Charleston. I said, what the hell are you talking about? I'm not coming over there. I'm not going over there and show 'em.
right.
I'll stay
Well,
right in my house.
you
I'll
know
stay
best.
right in my house.
So you live by Mr. Skinny too? You live down there by where Mr. Skinny
No,
live at?
I live in Charleston. Mr. Skinny lives in Columbia.
That's not far though.
It's far enough.
Not far though. Which one of them is on the coast by the water? Ain't Columbia or Charleston?
Um, Charleston.
Yeah,
Charleston.
Charleston is right by the water. Yeah, because I remember I did a school report years ago when I was in school about how they used to use it for a slave port coming from Europe or whatever, bringing the
Yeah.
slaves from Africa and all.
Uh, yeah, but what I want to say is on my panel, on my
Mm-hmm.
chat, it
Mm-hmm.
is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Enjoy your loved ones, your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy them, cause you might not see them next year.
That's true. That's true.
It's a coffee. It's a coffee. Cup. You know what, Nation? I went to the job last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I took a bag of coffee that
Yeah.
Birdman had gave me,
Mm-hmm.
and I put it in the coffee pot. You know how you do it. You know,
Right.
one of them. You know, one of them crackheads or dope fiends stole the coffee.
On your job?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's good. That's how
that's
my charger got stolen. That's how my charger got stolen.
yeah, that's
I sit.
crazy.
Now I sit by my stuff. Like when I'm back there, I sit by everything. I sit by everything so I can see who's touching my bag or whatever. Because one of my homegirls, she just told Baltimore told me. The woman in Baltimore,
Who is
she
that?
told me. She told me she had her bag somewhere and somebody moved it somewhere. She had to search the whole bag to make sure ain't nothing was in here or
Mm-hmm.
nobody stole none of her shit.
Who is Baltimore, baby? Is a lady that be on here?
She's a lady, but she don't be on YouTube. She don't
Oh,
be on no she don't be on no social media platform. She don't. She says
oh,
too messy. Too
yeah,
messy.
you right about that, man. Uh, this app right here done got messy as always done. Know what I
Well,
mean?
it was messy. It was messy when I was under Tommy Sotomayor. It was messy when I was under Cynthia J. It was messy when I was under Tony TKL. It was messy under Miss 504. It was messy under Lonnie One Love. It was messy under Armando Black. It was messy under Brad Finlay. It's messy.
Okay, I get it. I get it. Get it. You funny as shit. I get it, baby. I get it. It was messy.
How your
But
mama doing? How your family doing? They good?
hey, yeah, they doing good. My sister, she making Thanksgiving. Um, my mother,
Oh,
my mother,
wow. Your
Wax,
sister making Thanksgiving?
yeah. Wax,
Wow.
Wax just say what's up to you in the chat, Arabia. But yeah, my
Hey,
mother, mother in the,
Wax Dog, shout out to you. Shout out to the chat. Shout
my
out to
mother
Wax
in the
Dog. Shout out
kitchen.
to the chat.
You hear me, Arabia? My mother just came downstairs. She in the kitchen washing dishes. Like,
Oh.
yeah, she good. Hold up. She said hi to you. Hold up. You want to say hi to her?
Hi, happy Thanksgiving holidays to you.
Hello, mommy. Hello,
How are
mommy.
you? You doing well?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. You sound like you're a nice, sweet, talking, sensible young lady. You ain't talking all that old ugly smack.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Cause
ma'am.
she know people on here be acting crazy. You know, like that girl Yella. She called her and was playing on
Yeah,
the phone with her.
Yellow.
Yeah.
That goddamn girl named Yellow. Goddamn. Shout out to the
Listen,
chat. Shout out
listen,
to the chat.
Arabia. She ready to tell you what she was saying. What she say?
She was
Hey,
saying
Queen Gina.
everything. She
Shout out
was
to the
saying
chat.
everything to me. In some kind of way, she was able to get into my Facebook message box and sent me messages and everything.
What?
Yep, she talked terrible about my son. And she was like, I know you got daughters and this, that, and the other. But she don't know. My daughters are coming after. I got 3 of them.
Ooh,
They sweet as pie, but don't get them wound up. But yeah,
right.
she was saying everything to me. I'm 70. Guess how old I am? 75.
What?
Yep. She being disrespectful to her.
And you know what, baby? I love people. I can love the hell out of people, but I have a big issue with disrespect. I grew up in North Carolina, and I was raised to be respectful to everybody.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
she was awful. I'm like, I if I eventually had to like get caught, pass her over to the police.
Yup, that's the only reason why she stopped when she called the police.
She had a guy getting on there cursing me out and everything.
What?
Yeah, she had some dude cursing my mother
But
out. Okay,
your mama just said your mom. Okay, facts or feeling. Your mama just said that she's from North Carolina. My
yeah.
people are from North Carolina. My grandfather,
Oh, for
Grandpa
real?
Smith, he's from North Carolina.
Yup.
North
Hey,
Carolina.
look, man, it's a
Woo,
small world. I think
woo.
everybody got family in North Carolina.
Wow, 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 wow. Ooh.
Yup. She even put this dude on the phone to cuss my mother out. And the lady crazy.
I'm gonna call her right now.
Yeah, some Jamaican dude.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, well, so when you see the news and they just said they felt her floating in the
They was crazy.
river somewhere.
She and that guy, whoever he was like, you don't know what I can have done. You don't know what I'll do. I don't care who you are, miss. You don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. You
I'm
said
like, what the hell?
Oh
I
my
know
God. You don't disrespect the elders. You don't disrespect the elder. Oh, and your mother is older than my biological mother. And my
you don't
biological mother,
do
she don't play none of this shit. She see my YouTube page. She's like, go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. Get it. Get it. I'm like, damn, mom.
Hey, yo, Arabia, listen, them people, I think that was probably John Goodwill trying to change his voice like a Jamaican man.
Yeah.
Oh,
That girl,
please.
she and him was off the chain.
Oh, no. Lord
Yeah.
have mercy.
I was like, Miss, I don't even know what you talked about. I don't know who you are. Then, and they like 26 times.
I told you that.
Back to back. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dios mío. Carajo.
Like, why are you being so immature if you supposed to be so adult? And the only thing that stopped them was when I was like, I said, here go my phone, officer. You can see where they have called my phone like 26 times. I said, you can write the number down. I said, they are harassing me. I don't even know nothing about them. And then that's when they wouldn't call when you tried to call it back, they wouldn't answer.
Yeah,
right.
She got scared when she
called. That's the same kind of phone calls I've been getting.
Mm-hmm.
Same kind of phone calls.
Yeah,
Say,
her and Lonnie be doing that. That's Lonnie probably playing on your phone though, really.
But if you threaten with the police, they chicken. They so bad, but they such chicken.
Yeah, they scared of the
Yeah.
police.
When you say police,
oh,
they done. Yeah.
oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby.
They was off. I was like, what in the world?
Oh.
Baby, you know why she be Yella be acting like that? Because she want me to. She want to have sex with me, and I don't want to have sex with her. That's why she's doing that stuff.
Oh, somebody just hit my link.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I see somebody type in the back chat.
Hold
Back.
on.
Oh, that's Queen Regina.
Oh, that's Queen. That's
Yeah.
Queen. Okay, at the stage.
Yo, what up, Queen?
Good morning, my darlings. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy
morning.
holidays.
Good morning, Queen Regina.
Hey, I want to say hello to Mama.
Oh, hold on.
Good morning.
Queen Regina said
Hello,
hi.
Mama.
Hi, Queen Regina. Good
How
morning.
are
Happy holidays to you. I'm well, and you?
I am doing wonderful. It's good.
Two nice, sweet ladies I've spoken to today on this network. I'm glad all the crazy people is in the crazy house.
Mama,
keep them away, baby.
It is my pleasure meeting you, Mama.
You too.
See, my
you sound
mama,
like another sweetheart.
My mom is dead.
Oh, well, you always got me, sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, but you continue to be blessed, stay positive, no negativity, and God got a blessing for you.
Okay.
Yeah, Queen Regina, she said God got a blessing for you.
And this feels
Shout
like
out to
a
the
big
chat.
old virtual
Shout out to
hug.
the chat.
I needed my mama.
Yeah.
I needed my mama too.
All love.
There we
All
go.
love over there.
I'm real.
Mhm.
Ain't nothing fake.
She said her love is real, Queen Regina. She loves you.
I
She
already
loves you,
feel
Arabia.
it. I already
Arabia. That she said she loved both of her girls.
I remember those names, Queen and Queen Arabia.
No, she just go by Arabia.
Arabia, okay.
Yeah, Mama has lifted my shoulders and put my head right to keep the crown.
Yeah.
Keep the crown on, Queen. Thank you, Mama.
Whoever he is.
My mother don't like John Goodwill, Queen Regina.
I need Mama facts. I dispatch Queen right now.
You ain't got to get him, but you can stay away from him. Yeah.
Yeah, John gonna go to hell, man, when he die. He's a sinner.
The stuff he be saying, how he disrespect females.
Oh.
It ain't good.
Oh. John Goodwill going to hell when he die. He's a sinner. Well,
have a beautiful Thanksgiving. Go ahead, Fax. I'm sorry.
You making Thanksgiving at your house, Queen Regina?
Oh no. I'm planning to go someplace and eat. I might cook my collard greens. Everybody love my collard greens.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna let these young people try. You know, I can't hardly stomach the young people food, but still.
Already, I knew you was gonna laugh when she said that.
I don't want no goddamn chicken wings. Wings. Arabia. I see.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And this is our first time chatting. Can you, for the people, give us your reaction to the stories of the women, all the women?
It was a wonderful live video. It was a wonderful. Everybody mute your mic for this one time. Just mute your mic.
Okay, I got one second.
Mute your mics. Queen Regina, when you did that video the other night, it surprised me. It surprised me. And I did not know you was going to do that. But what I realized, you could not get everybody on the same panel because everybody don't agree with each other. I don't agree with Lonnie One Love. Lonnie One Love don't agree with me. Lonnie One Love don't agree with 504. And it is what it is. And shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Queen Regina, you have the floor. I yield to the floor.
Yes, and what I envisioned is, and because of that reason, we're all separated in this sector, but we in this sector. I listen to you all. I do. And I wanted to present to some and introduce to others. All voices of our story, tell your story. And hopefully these stories can mend us. We ain't got to like each other, but we got stories to help you survive for a time such as this, the Queen Esther movement. And
Yes,
I
ma'am.
yield the floor.
Yes, ma'am, Queen Regina. Yes, ma'am. I hear you loud and clear. And you said what you said. And I heard the video that you did. And I said, Queen Regina had enough wisdom, enough knowledge to know she couldn't have all of us on a one panel. She couldn't. She couldn't. Me and Lonnie would never agree. Miss 504 don't agree with Lonnie. and it would have turned into a turntable of disrespect. And I appreciate you, Queen Regina, for doing what you did. Shout out to the chat.
Exactly, Arabia. I wanted to present women from different backgrounds, heterosexual backgrounds, LGBTQ backgrounds, the rich, barely making it, successful, surviving domestic violence,
Mhm.
and our word.
Yes, ma'am.
We all got a story to tell. And I didn't want anyone playing to a chat that don't give a fuck, showing out,
Yes, ma'am.
disrespecting other black women on the stage
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
for
Yes, ma'am.
strangers in a motherfucking chat that don't give a fuck about none of us.
Yes, ma'am.
But I care.
Yes, ma'am.
I care. They need to hear us and see us, Arabia.
Yes, ma'am.
And I yield the floor.
I appreciate you. Queen Regina. Oh, somebody else has hit my link. Who's hitting the link? Let me see. Who's that?
Who's who? What are you talking about?
Oh,
It's me.
okay. Well, how you get kicked off? How you get kicked off?
I ain't get kicked off. You said mute the mic because she had back.
Oh, Lord. Because I was getting ready to boot that person out. I'm like, don't you come over here and disrespect us.
Nah, it was me. I was listening to because I ain't know about what y'all was talking about, so I was learning something new. You said y'all had a panel or something?
I did a virtual panel, facts is what she's trying to say, because for some reason in this sector, black women mount panels to attack other black women. And we got stories to tell to help the next generation of men and women. And I'm not going to participate in a minstrel show. So I created a panel of women who we like, don't like, and from all backgrounds to tell our stories, And we go through the video with snippets of our lives. Just a snippet of the story.
Oh, Queen Regina, you did a wonderful job the other night. I was so surprised. I was like, what? What's going on over there with Queen Regina? I went over there real quick. I had to look and I had to listen. But Queen Regina, I had to listen to my own voice as well because I was not in the
Right.
world space.
And
No.
see, we should listen to replays of our videos. And I know we're busy and we're trying to catch up on other things. And that's why I wanted to share these snippets throughout the whole video of our stories. And for the speakers to hear themselves tell the story of survival, of loving our people to death.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to the chat.
And what
Whew.
triggered me, Arabia, because you know you was my introductions.
Yes, yes, I will. And I sounded like a clown. I was
You did not. No, you did not. It was powerful. I'm telling you, we all speak differently. But there's someone in this sector, in this audience, that you can penetrate.
okay.
And when you said on Thanksgiving Day, you wanted the universe to take you away, you inspired me to make that video. That's why you're the introduction to the story.
Oh, Queen Regina.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Regina.
Mm-hmm.
She ready to shed a tear. Don't cry, baby.
No, because Queen Regina be doing too much. And she didn't mean no harm. She didn't mean no harm. She didn't mean no harm. My sister, different people get in touch with me on this YouTube app, and they be like, Arabia, come on, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I feel a certain way about Lonnie. I do. I do. But who's that? With all that background noise? Who is
Oh,
that?
my bad. My bad. That's me. That's a truck roll pad.
No, but what I was saying is I appreciated Lonnie One Love Mama doing what she doing for her daughter, and the daughter got the support that she got. I don't have that. I don't have none of that. So this Thanksgiving is gonna be different for me. It's gonna be different. It's gonna feel different. It's gonna look different. Birdman wanted me to go there. I'm not going to his house. I'm not going. Shout out to the chat. Well, I can't hear nobody.
Because you
Arabia.
said you told us mute the mic. Is you tripping?
Yeah.
Is you good? You said
Can
mute the
you
mic.
all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I
please.
can hear you. I can hear you.
Arabia, you being the introduction to our stories.
Yes, ma'am.
Your telephone number, and I made sure I put that in there.
Yes, ma'am.
You spoke it to your audience, and now 600 people have viewed it.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone called your phone to support you?
I have not answered no phone calls unless it come from Birdman.
I didn't ask
Oh, my
that
God.
question because you asked a specific woman to call you that day.
Yes.
That woman heard what I heard when you said you want the universe to take you away. Did that woman call you and check on you instead of coming at you by the 57-year-old motherfucking woman?
She did not call me. Even after the day after, she did not call me. And I was like, okay, it's all good. Cause she was angry with me because she thought I was siding with you and all that. And I said, well, Queen Regina ain't did nothing to nobody. Even if she made mistakes on this app, it doesn't matter to me. I don't do background checks. I don't ride around and try to find people to get rid of. I don't do that. But when people come in my chat, and there was one dude that came in my chat, said delusional, what was it? Slow and delusional. I had to kick him out of the goddamn chat. I had to kick him out. I had to ban that dude, whoever that was. I don't know who it was. It could have been Brooklyn Lily. It could have been Lonnie One Love. It could have been anyone. Shout out to the chat.
Arabia, I believe that black woman is older than me.
Yes, ma'am.
I could not walk away from your words that day without reaching out in my own God-given way to support you and save you, hopefully, on Thanksgiving Day.
Yes, ma'am.
I cannot respect a black woman like that. That will leave you after hearing what you said. Your life is important, the Queen, to the ancestors and the young generation. My darling.
Yes, ma'am. I hear you. Loud and clear.
It's time to set aside trolling. Did you hear Arabia say she wanted the universe to take her away? And you all may think, oh, she just rammed it. This is just Arabia. So fucking what? She gave you her phone number to call her.
And they didn't. They didn't call.
Because they so busy trolling.
Yes, ma'am.
These are the minds of black women I cannot respect. They'll destroy you and then leave you after they destroyed you. And they talking about black men? No, niggas.
It's the black women.
Yes.
It's the black women.
It's the black women.
Because one of my moderators called in and she said, Arabia, don't feed into that. Don't feed into that. You good. You good. Stop doing that. Mm-hmm. And me and her talk all the time. It's me and one of my moderators. Mm-hmm. Nobody knows who the moderator is. She talks to me all the time. Tells me I'm special. I'm wonderful. She texts me every morning. Every morning. Hello. Good morning. How are you? Are you good? Are you going to go to Birdman House? Mm-hmm. Nobody else did that. Nobody.
Yeah, they over here talking about a grown black woman that's 57 years old. I got my own platform. Arabia has her own struggles. Don't bring your darkness. Bring that darkness to Queen. And I will tamper your motherfucking ass down.
Queen Regina, you don't need no more darkness over there.
No, no, it ain't gonna get dark after I tamper they motherfucking ass down.
Queen Regina.
I don't play. Now you bring your ass over there and I'll tamper it down. Don't come over to different people's chat who's telling you they're struggling. They're struggling. And come, but support. There comes a moment for a full-grown black woman to stop trolling. I was in your chat listening. I couldn't walk away, Arabia. After you.
I know you couldn't. Because after I got out of that video, one of my moderators called me and said, Arabia. Come on.
Mhm.
Come on, baby. Come on. You good. You good. Stop listening to them negative motherfuckers. Stop listening to the trolls. Stop listening to the people that's trying to dox you. Cause I got people trying to dox me right now, trying to find out this and that about me. They going through every avenue they can, but all the avenues they go into, Queen Regina, they're being blocked. They're being blocked.
Mhm.
Even my biological mother is listening to these videos that I do.
Story. Tell your story.
And she said, oh God, who doing this to my baby? Who do it? But she had to look at me and say, well, my baby be doing a whole lot of shit, whole lot of shit. But she understands. That's why she don't say nothing. I got an older sister. She says it all. One sweep. Boom. Ray, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, you gonna drink that shit? I might not. I'm because y'all doing this video right now. We doing this video right now. I might not even want to do that.
Tell your story. Tell your story.
But Queen Regina, you told your story, and it's the same story. And when you talked about what you went through when you went into the military, my sister, I got a younger sister that went through that. I had a sister-in-law went through that, and another YouTube creator a few months ago. She talked to me. So it is what it is. So I'm just gaining all this, all my strength up to do whatever I need to do. And I have to go to work tonight. I can't go to work tomorrow night. 'Cause
Tell your
they-
story. Tell your
yeah.
story.
But Queen Regina, I appreciate you doing that video. Yo, that video was so powerful and wonderful. And I was listening to myself talking. I said, oh my God. And then there was another segment when I came in and I talked about Lonnie Mona, and I said I was jealous of
Tell your
her
story. Tell your
family situation. And I am. And that's the way I feel. And I feel like she got a mother that look out for her. Been looking out for her all her life. I didn't have no mother figure really looking out for me. Nobody.
no.
Nobody until I went to fucking prison. And that's it. After I left at the prison, I was on my own. Period. Period. Shout out to the chat.
Tell your story. Tell your story. And I shared my survivor story as a 17-year-old girl in the military.
Yes, ma'am. I heard it.
You know what woman on woman or man on man sex was. But
And
I
it's ridiculous.
was put in a room with an older, big old 7-foot butch.
What?
Because we're women. And she tried to groom me. And that's why you are the leading, another reason why you are the leading voice in that video. We don't, I know I don't,
Yes,
have
ma'am.
anything against the LGBTQ community.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I wanted you to hear that story. And you, being from that community, give voice to, yes, some of us from our community has violated
Yes.
women.
Yes. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. And that's why that community is divided. That's a divided community.
Tell your story. Tell your story.
It's divided. They're divided by racial boundaries. They're divided by age. They're divided. Okay, I don't dress like a woman. I, I don't look like a woman. But when I present myself and the men see me, yo, Arabia got much confidence. Confidence we can't kill. They tried to kill it years ago when I was living homeless in the street. They tried to kill my spirit. And then Birdman showed up and he said, Arabia, get away from them. Get away from them. Don't listen to them. They used to do jokes about me all the time. One of my homegirls fought me. Me and her used to sleep together, speak Swahili, Spanish together, hold hands. When it was time for her to fight against me, she did. And she tried to kill me. And other people joined in that particular night. And I remember because I woke up in the hospital. I couldn't recognize my own face. My eyes were blacked. Everything was changed. I had a catheter in my pussy hole. Come on, ma. When them nurses got me back on my feet and I came back on them streets, I had lost the memory of what happened. But as time went on, as Birdman was, he was sitting with me, doing everything he had to do. And then one night, the memory came back. And I went after everybody. I had a knife, everything. And when me and Birdman went down them stairs, he's like, Ray, don't look at them no more. Don't talk to them no more. You good. You good. Me and him stayed together a couple more years. Now we're still the same, but we're not the same. It changes. He loved me. He do. I love him. But we can't be together like that. We got to be separate. And I want us to be separate because that's how we protect each other. Oh, your girlfriend coming over here, we gonna talk to her. Nah, he don't like that. He said, stay in your own house. But he invited me for Thanksgiving. He invited me to a few parties. And I said, I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I'm gonna stay home. I'm gonna stay home. And I'm not gonna say nothing. And he called me today. He said, Raby, you coming? No, I'm not coming. I'm not coming because I don't feel comfortable coming over there. And then he got all this drinks that I can drink. And then I get out of hand. I go to jail. He gonna tell him I'm not pressing charges. I'm not pressing charges against this woman. But it's gonna be one day. It's not gonna be a good day. So I'm not going. I'm not going. I just go to work tonight. That's it. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Queen Regina.
Go ahead. Shout out to Arabia. I have a very important question for you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
52, right? 52?
I'll be 51
Okay.
in March.
Throughout
51.
you loving, living, and dating both sexes, which sex abused you more?
Queen Regina, you gotta forgive me. Hold on, Queen Regina.
Arabia is in a unique position. She's loved both men and women. And I want to hear a story about which one treated her worse. See, all of us can't tell this story.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Queen Regina. The one I love the most is women, not men.
Who treated you worse? Who abused you? That's the question on the floor, Arabia.
Both. But when I was 9 years old, I was living in New York, and I was still a foster care child, and the man was much older than myself. He was my adoptive father's nephew. We called him Junior. My battery is dying, but it is what it is. Shout out to the chat. But yes, I deal with mostly women more than I deal with the men. And it has nothing to do with the men like that. But my thing is, when I deal with the women, it's the same thing. Nothing is different. Nothing. Nothing is. Even if I was to go back to New York and sit in East Harlem or wherever, the gay community, the real stronghold of the gay community, they would chastise me for being with men. They would do it. Where's your children? What did the man do for you? Did he buy you a house? Did he buy you a car? He didn't do nothing. Why did you go over there? You should not went over there. You should have stayed with us. Then you would have more. But I can't take that to the grave if I die. And nobody seems to care about that. It is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Whew, Queen Regina.
Feel the floor, Arabia. Charge your phone up, charge your spirit up, my darling. You are a powerful orator, and you matter to this sector. I yield the floor.
I yield the floor. So the gentle lady from Georgia yields the floor to the gentle lady from New York. And shout out to the chat. But Queen Regina, I thank you so much for doing the video you did a few days ago, and it really made me look into the mirror at my own faults, at my own mistakes. And I never said I was perfect on this app. I never said that. And then when I said what I said about Lonnie, about being jealous of her and her mother's relationship, even though the mother's being hard on Lonnie right now, it is what it is. Shout out to the chat. But I yield the floor, and Queen Regina, I got it. I love you so much. Thank you for coming over. You and Nashawn, Facts Over Feelings, y'all always hit my link. Y'all never was afraid. Never. Never. Shout out to the chat. I'm out of here. Everybody, I thank you. I appreciate you. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the people that was on my panel. Queen Regina, Facts Over Feelings, shout out to them. Y'all go over there and sub up to them. We need to get a real conversation going on in our community. And that's what Queen Regina was saying. That's what she was saying. And she didn't mean no harm. I love you, Queen Regina. Thank you for coming over. Facts Over Feeling, I know you doing whatever you need to do. Shout out to you. Shout out to Facts Over Feeling Mama for hitting the link. Well, she didn't hit the link, but she was talking in the background. Shout out to her. I wish I would have had a mama like y'all like y'all mama. Like your mama. Maybe I would never became a self-mutilator. Maybe I would never drank those beers or spirits. Maybe I would never went to prison. Shout out to y'all. But that's not your fault. It's my fault. Because at the end of the day, I could have opened my mouth, but I would never been heard. They would never believe me. They didn't believe me when I wrote the letters. As soon as my sister told me she was in that house with that man, and I wrote the letters. I wrote the letters. They expelled him from the house. But what else happened after that? Shout out to the chat. Thank everyone for coming over. Love everyone. Like and share the video. Write a comment in the comment section after the video is over. If you did not hit the link, if you did not write in the chat, shout out to those that was in my chat writing their messages, writing their support or their disdain. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. I can't fight against the whole world. I'm one woman, but a lot of women stand behind me. Queen Regina stands behind me. My moderators stand behind me. A lot of people that are sitting in the bushes stand behind me. And they're too afraid to come out and say, Arabia, we support you. Queen Regina is not afraid. One of my moderators is not afraid. And I don't want nobody to come over here and make fun of us. So it is what it is. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone. Have an awesome day. Awesome Thanksgiving. And I did give out my phone number the other day. The woman that questioned me in my chat never called me. Never wanted to have a real conversation. Real conversation really happens behind the scenes. I would never blast it out, nothing. But if that woman that was in my chat the other night chastising me or questioning me, she should have been more comfortable to call me or email me or get in touch with my moderators. A shout out to the chat. It is what it is. I'm out of here. Thank everyone for coming in. Thank everyone for coming in. I see one of my moderators is in the chat. One of my moderators, King Stoner. King Stoner. You're a stalker, a brown skinned lady. No comments. Okay, Donna. I'm gonna close out this video. I'm gonna charge up my phone again. Whoever's in the back check, I'm sorry. I apologize. Lo siento, no es culpa es mío. Estoy a donde nada nunca se pasó. It is what it is. I'm sorry if I'm not perfect on this app. But I try to give everybody a fair chance, a fair voice. Because you can come over here on this chat, on this channel, and do what you need to do. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. I love everyone. Let me get a little rest in because I gotta go to work tonight. But I will probably go live before I go to work. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. Queen Regina, thank you for coming in. I love you. I support your page. I'm always gonna believe in you because you believed in me. You, Facts Over Feelings, and a few other people on this YouTube app. Thank you. Shout out to the chat.